All right, let me show you how you can always access your TikTok Ads Manager using your smartphone. Maybe you don't have a laptop yet, or your laptop is not close by. Okay, now I recommend this after you have created the account. I recommend you create the account using a laptop. This is important so that you don't make mistake while setting up or during the verification process. Okay, now if you can do this yourself, we help you do it for a token. All right, so if you want to get it done by us or to us, reach out to me. Just find any contact around this video or in the description to contact me, and then we'll help you do it for a token. So when you set up your TikTok Ads Manager and everything is verified and working, and even your ad setup, this video is to help you now monitor everything, and also you can make payments, all right, fund your account, all right. So that's the essence of this video. Again, I don't recommend you use this to set up. Okay, so where we are now is TikTok Ads Manager for Business, but I want us to go step by step. And so don't miss any step we'll be taking. The first step is to go to your TikTok app to ensure that you have your email or your username and password. So if I go to my app, let me locate my TikTok app. So I'm on my TikTok app right now. I'll just go to this hamburger icon, top right. So I'll click on it. And then I'll go to settings and privacy down here. I want to make sure that I know my password and username. Okay, I already know mine, but in case you don't know yours, this first step is important so that you don't struggle when you start the process of trying to access the Ads Manager platform. So come to account, and so you can see password. Okay, so you can enter a password if you don't already have a password. Okay, so you can create a password. So you have a username and a password. So you enter the password and confirm. So you know your password, you know your phone number or your email, right? Because we'll be needing it at the point of accessing or trying to access the Ads Manager platform. So let's return to our browser. By the way, I'm going to be using a browser called Kiwi Browser, Kiwi. Okay, that's the browser I want to use because I don't want any interruption. I hope it works fine. Okay, you can as well try any other browser. So now we are going to go to a particular TikTok website that we are going to be using to access our Ads Manager dashboard. Okay, so click on the search bar and type tiktok.com/business dash, not slash now, no gaps, suite, SUITE, then enter. That's tiktok.com/business dash suite. So it brings you here. Okay. All right. So here now you see that you will need to sign in or log in. Okay. And we are going to be logging into our TikTok account. That's the profile where we went to get the password. Okay. So in this case, you can use your Gmail to log in. All right. If you know that, if you know the Gmail connected, maybe I will use that. But if you don't know the Gmail and you don't want to use Gmail, Gmail is the fourth option you see here. Or you can even use Facebook if you use Facebook to sign up, okay? Or you can use Apple if you're using an iPhone. Or you can go for username, phone number, or email. So let's click on that. So you can set it to username and phone number. So you enter the username or email here and then password, okay? But let me see if I can use email, or rather let me just use this one. I'll just use phone number for now. Let's see if it will log in. It's asking for verification to be sure we are human. I think it's talking about hits. Okay, correct. So you just solve the puzzle. So a number will be dropping on my phone. Let me see. Okay, I think I can see it from here. If I switch now, I just hope it doesn't affect what I'm doing, but let me see. Okay, so this is the message here. Can you see 22? Let me open it. That's their message. 228068. So let me return and just enter it. 228068. Next. Okay, so it says we are logged in. Okay, all right, so we can continue from here. So we are in now. Where we logged in now is our TikTok account, even though we enter tiktok.com/business suits. Okay, but it's fine. Now the next step after logging in, remember the first step is to be sure of your login details. The second step is to try to log in. Now the third step is to come here at the top right corner of your phone. Okay, see the three dots there, click on it, and I want to switch this phone to desktop side. In some cases you will see desktop screen or something like that. Okay, the idea is to switch your phone from mobile view to desktop view. Okay, so here it says desktop side. I'll click on it. That's the third step. So once you do that, you'll see the interface change this way. Okay, now I can try to zoom in using my two fingers to stretch, and then I'll scroll down. I want to see better. Now I'll come up here, or down here rather, where it says TikTok for Business. Click on it, and then you see this place where it says get started. If you scroll this way, that's towards the right, you see other things, but we don't need them. What you need is where it says get started. Click on it. Okay, now it will automatically send us a notification, some code in our email or phone number. Okay, it indicates email here, so I'll wait a moment to get an email notification. I always get an email prompt. Okay, I've gotten one here, so I'll just swipe like this, and then this is the email. I'll just note the code. Is a one-time code. In this case, it's QCWECE. So all capital letters. Okay, QCWE. Let me be sure. And I'm doing this before the time elapses. WECE. Okay, CE. Automatically it will load it. And so now we are inside our Ads Manager interface. Okay, now you can see my two business centers. Okay, and here you can see my ad accounts. Business centers house ad accounts. Okay, and other assets. Okay, so it's like an umbrella that connects everything. So these are the ad accounts. And let's say I want to access these ad accounts 10 generations. I will just click on it. So as you can see, it has opened our dashboard. Okay, even though it's still loading, but you can see that our dashboard is now open. Okay, and so if you check up here, you see it's on dashboard. If you check the next should be campaign, right? If you check by the left, okay, you'll see a menu to click if you want to access other things, right? So you can use this menu here. Now if I click on campaign, it will now switch to campaign. In case you want to see what is going on with your campaign, that's your ads, or you want to create a new ad, I can just zoom in. It's still loading anyway. Maybe I should allow it to finish loading, but I can just zoom in like this and scroll down to read what is there. The truth is that the interface with phone will not be the same with laptop. Okay, so you just have to see a way to manage. All right, so the campaign is opening. All right, so you can see different campaigns, even though I've paused most of them. Of course, if you want to run ad from here, you can see by this side where it says create, you can click on it. Okay, but then you can go to tools. You can just click on tools. So the two major buttons you need here is the campaign button and the tools button. Okay, campaign button so that you can check your campaign and also so that you can create campaign, right? Then the tools button so that you can access the payment area, all right, to fund your account. Now that of campaign is very easy. Can you see? I just clicked on it and it opens. But sometimes when you want to check the tools, it doesn't come up. Okay, if you click again, it doesn't come up. Even if it comes up, it disappears before you even see what to click on. Can you see? So what I do in this case, or what you do in this case, is to come to the search bar. Then let's edit this, use the pencil button or pencil icon. Okay, then let's click up here. I want to edit this. I'm taking it back, or maybe I can drop a link that you can easily use. But what I want to edit is two places where you see manage and where you see campaign. And where you see manage, we delete it. Carefully do that and put account. Okay, remember you must not delete the forward slash, right? Then you delete the campaign here and add payment. Just add it, type it all through. Okay, if you're giving a prompt here, don't click on it. Okay, just type it all through, then enter. So can you see it automatically brought us to where we can make payments? So you can zoom in to see it. So at this point in time, I don't have any money there. Can you see? So I can just click on add balance to fund my account. Okay, you can now add the amount you want. Okay, I need to remove 10. It's supposed to be 15,000 for now. That's the minimum. You can add more than that anyway. So okay, click outside the box, cancel this from up here. I think something is covering. Okay, you need to cancel this from down here. All right, so that's it. That's it's now 16,125. Okay, so you can just click on next. VAT is added, so click on next. Then it brings you here. All right, you can click on card. So you can go ahead to add your card details, right? So you can just check like this to see everything. So once you are done adding, you can then click down here to make the payments. But before you start, come down here and remove this card from being saved. Okay, you can still save it, right? But normally I wouldn't want to save my own, so I'll just uncheck this, right? Then you can go ahead to enter your card details, enter the card number, then expiration date, then the 3 digits on your card, and then the name on your card. Then you come this way and you fund your account. Okay, now before you make this payment, if you're using some platforms like Gray, ensure that your card is not freezed. Okay, so unfreeze it so that the payment doesn't bounce. And you know, if payment bounces maybe 1-2 times, they might reject that card. Okay, so to avoid that, ensure that you did not freeze your card. Okay, and that you have enough fund to make the payment. Okay, so that's how to do that. I've already told you. Let me return to campaign. Can close this and just close down this. We don't need it again. I've shown you everything there. Okay, can just still come up here to campaign, then create your campaign. Okay, or you check the performance of your campaign. You can just click on a particular campaign it's loading up. Okay, and check how it is performing. Okay, so these are lists of campaigns I'm running. Okay, so I can easily check any of them. You can just scroll like this, or even rotate your phone. All right, you can rotate your phone so that you have the landscape to view the campaign. Okay, if you want to create a new campaign, I told you this green button here, click on it. It will bring out the campaign objectives. You select, let it come out first. So here are the campaign objectives. Okay, so you can zoom in to see them better. Remember I told you the phone will not work as perfect as a laptop. So you can select your campaign objective. Maybe it's lead generation. You can just select that. Okay. When you select that, you come here and title your campaign. Campaign name, just give it a name. Then here you want to select manual campaign, right? And then you come down here. You should see down here to continue. Okay. So it's all about zooming in, zooming out, and then sliding this way, sliding the other way until you get it done. But if it's on a laptop, you can see everything all at once because the laptop screen is wide enough to see everything. Okay, so that is it. Like I said, I don't advise you use this to set up your accounts, right? I advise that you use a laptop to set up your account, and then you can use phone to manage, right? In case you don't have a laptop yet or you are not close to your laptop. So that is it. Like I said earlier, we can help you set up your TikTok Ads Manager account professionally. Okay, can help you set it up, verify it, and you don't need to give us any CSC certificate. Okay, we handle all of that for you. We help you set it up, get it verified, get it configured, get it optimized, and also set up one ad, your first successful ad for you. Okay, so if you're interested in that, quickly reach out to us before the current offer ends. Okay, reach out to us now and we'll help you set it up so that you can start running your ad as soon as possible. Okay, if you want to get the full training on how to run TikTok ad all by yourself, that's the TikTok Ads Made Easy course. Find the link in the description of this video. If you're on YouTube, okay, check the description of this video, see the link there, click on it and join the class right away. Okay, by the way, if you've not subscribed to this channel, do kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the next interesting updates. Okay, see you soon.